Hi Wolf, welcome to the stream. Hi Diablo Spawn 2, welcome to the stream. For all of those joining the chat, please call me Tiff. I do enjoy that as a nickname. How's everyone doing? Any cool prints recently? I definitely have another print that I'm going to need you guys to help troubleshoot with me with the settings this week. So I'm excited to hear all of the tips. I really learned a lot last time with the Silk Gold PLA. So I think it's better for me with retention if I keep up with this for practice. Hi Builder's Mark! I am particularly happy this week, Diablo Spawn 2, but we'll get there soon. I'm sure a lot of you know why a lot of the Polymaker team have been really hyper recently, since Sunday night or Monday morning. But we'll get to that. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hi, Stay Creepin', welcome. What is this emojis? Are those two fish and a Mario in the middle? Interesting. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Let me know if the music is too loud. What I have on today for you guys to share my playlist is this. I'm listening to a Zelda and Chill playlist as I work and stream. I really like listening to like gaming music whenever I work because it kind of turns my brain off. My favorite is the Mario Kart 8, actually, specifically the Mario Kart 8 playlist. This is probably one of my favorites to listen to, even when I'm not working, honestly. Yeah, just to give you guys a little insight to what I listen to turn my brain off or to lock in. Hello, CGS Creations. You are a wonderful person. Hello, Stay Creepin'. It is somewhat elevator music. It's like a lo-fi playlist of Zelda. But I could make things more groovy and do the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I do enjoy listening to this a lot, actually, on my off time. Hello, Peekaboo. Hello, Grenier. Welcome to the stream. All right, this is your cup of tea, Diablo Spawn. I had Animal Crossing lo-fi on last week. Let me know if this is too loud for you guys. Well, how the turntables have turned. What do you guys listen to whenever you need to lock in? Or, I guess, concentrate? Recently, I've been really into kind of listening into besides like my random playlist, I really enjoy listening to some of our team members' live streams. I actually just finished listening to Greg's recent live stream. Oh, DJ Midnight Wolf, please share with the chat. Black Sabbath, Pink Floyd Rush. Honestly, sometimes heavy metal and just rock music also helps me lock in. I don't concentrate. Same, but I have to lock in to work. Hans Zimmer is definitely smooth. I think he's touring. Oh, okay. You and DJ Midnight Wolf are putting in the work for these 3D printed awards. Please share with the chat. We'll get to the T-Pain soon. I know you guys have probably heard it like 20 different times from like 20 different people, 20 different versions of the story. But honestly, when else can we say that we spoke to T-Pain on a live stream with 3D printing? Lindsay Sterling is a really good one too. That's an old one. I haven't heard of her in a minute. Oh. Rainier, are you talking about the T-Pain stream? Honestly, I'm surprised at those who did make it. I was actually doing some work on a Sunday night just because I'm transitioning into my current role now. So I definitely had a lot of stuff to do. So thank God for once that work had kept me up in time to see all of those pings and updates from Joel in our company group chat. Otherwise, I would have missed it also. This is really good to lock in. Do you guys tend to like music with lyrics whenever you have to concentrate, or do you tend to listen to something instrumental? Hey, he mentioned you in his stream too. Again, so cool, so cool. I told Joel that I'm never gonna shut. Well, not never, but I won't shut up about this for at least a month. At most a month. Let's do at most a month. Just because personally, I really do love T-Pain. I actually have tickets to see him in October. There's a big music festival in Austin, and he's one of the headliners. So actually, it's kind of full circle that I'm actually gonna see him in concert because I do enjoy his music, and that we actually have got to talk to him on live stream. Overture had their multicolor month contest, and I had put my lighthouse from Bearded Printer, and it was one of the 3 winners. Ooh, please send a link if you can. I think TechJeeper, I did see you in the stream commenting. Just the other day, he was maybe like 2 days ago. He was just at like Home Depot or live streaming that he was at Home Depot and arts and crafts store just to buy stuff for his 3D printer. So it's like, you know, these celebrities, you think like they're not people sometimes just because of the status that they have. But it was actually so down to earth to see him do regular things that we all do to set up our printers. Seeing him print the benchies was also really fun. Hello, Daddy Wazzy. Oh, sometimes I do too, Diablo Spawn. I like to put on, this is kind of like my guilty pleasure. I like to put on reality TV in the background, like Real Housewives, just to have background music. Just because I definitely don't need to concentrate. I just need background noise to have to really concentrate and lock in. Oh yes, Layer X Layer. I'm gonna shout out him too. He was, I think T-Pain printed out his design, which was really cool. When he joined the Polymaker voice chat on our Discord, they also shouted him out because he was printing his design, and he was in the chat too. So that was really cool. I did. So actually, when I joined, I'll get into the whole story later. His gaming streams are fun. I love his racing sim. Yeah, he was playing some games the other night too that I also tuned in to watch. So I'm not really into watching whole live streams from Twitch creators or anything like that. I enjoy it in small bites, so I sometimes watch like shorts, reels of it on YouTube or Instagram just to get like a little snippet. But T-Pain's was actually the first one I watched like a solid 5 hours of. So it was pretty fun. TechJeeper, I just mentioned earlier, I wasn't sure if you were in the chat, but I was just saying that recently I've been really into watching or listening to our own team members live streams. They're actually really fun to have in the background. Sometimes I hear that I get shouted out in the in the live streams too, so it's also pretty fun. But yeah, I'll get into it. Let me share some content. Before I share that, so what I usually do at the beginning of my stream is share all of the cool prints that I recently had printed. And you guys thankfully had my back last week when I asked you to help me with the settings to print this really cool crystal card holder. For those who weren't here, I got gifted this. My birthday is coming up soon, so I got gifted this really cool Magic the Gathering Sephiroth card. I'm a really big Final Fantasy VII fan. Not so much Magic the Gathering. I think I have ADHD and I just can't concentrate on games like D&D and card games like this. Although I was I was extremely obsessed with Yu-Gi-Oh! For a second. There's this app specifically called Duel Links. When I was in college a couple years ago, I failed a couple classes because I was so addicted to playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Online. So I promised myself I would never get into a card game ever again. So that was my embarrassing confession to you guys. But I got gifted this really cool card. It's a Magic the Gathering card. Yeah, total fail on my part. And so I printed this. You guys really helped me out with the settings. This is super smooth. I barely see the layer lines. There are a couple scuffs here and there. Let me see if I could show you guys up close. I also uploaded this to our Discord in the Show Off Prints channel. Oh, here. There's like this little random piece of filament here that I don't know if it's because it's from the drippings or what. But yeah, this took about maybe 4 hours to print. Let me show you guys what I posted on our Discord. I actually posted this on our company group chat also, and let me find it. The product manager for the new silk formula actually commented that he thought this was the new formula. This is actually the old formula, by the way. He commented that he thought this was the new silk formula because it looked so good. And so I actually gave him the settings that you guys told me to do last week for any of his prints. So really cool that you guys got, I'll give the compliments to you guys for all of that. Twitch Prince Silk. Drippings, are we baking a turkey? Honestly, though, there's a couple of... I actually don't know if you guys can help explain this to me. So if I put this really up close to you guys can see that there's a little scuff here. I actually didn't touch this print until like an hour after it was cool off of the bed. So I don't know why there's a little bit of scuffing here. Not scuffing, but there's extra filament line here. So I don't know what that is. Can any of you guys explain that to me? Hello, Alexandra Happy Creations. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. It's a fractional crystal with the crystal. It's still growing. This is... Oh, okay. So you're saying that... I'll wait a couple decades or millenniums until this grows into like a little crystal. How about that? Oh, I do have a lighter, so I probably will torch this. Maybe that's what you guys are meaning. Also, again, super cool. Really liked how this turned out. Really liked how this turned out. You guys can see here, these are the pictures I actually submitted to my company group chat that got compliments from the product manager. He said it looks exceptionally gold and silky, so I was really happy to hear the compliments. There's so many cool prints on the Show Off Prints Discord. One thing I will say, I think our Discord community is freaking awesome. Not just because T-Pain joined it, just in general. Thank you, CGS Creations, also for giving me another creator to look at. I'll have to look up Mad Power on MakerWorld next. Are you only in one Discord? So this is my work Discord. In my personal Discord, I'm in about 10 different groups. But I didn't want to link that to my company Discord to my personal Discord. I feel like that'll get things a little confused. So I guess it does look a little crazy. I do game a little bit. I do enjoy talking to people. So on my personal Discord, I'm in a couple different groups. Yeah, I don't want to say anything, you know, too crazy on the work Discord if I confused it with my personal Discord, if you guys get what I mean. Yeah, so this is super light too. Hello, Bearded Printer. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, there's a bunch of cool... I got to looking, and there's a bunch of cool prints that you guys uploaded in here. Of course, someone had to... CGS Creations, that Undead Labubu. This is also pretty cool, this ghost ship. I definitely want to print a double fruit next. Also, this is a great place for me also. Sometimes the content creation team comes to me to ask if I can get them some cool content from our Discord. So it's a great community channel for you guys to send me things also. It's pretty interactive, I must say. I've really been enjoying just getting more interactive with you guys on here. Yes, hello Jupiter Robotics. About the Mario Kart music, I mentioned to the chat that I love to listen to gaming music, or not gaming music, games from music from video games whenever I have to concentrate or lock in for work or anything like that. And specifically, the Mario Kart 8 soundtrack is my favorite to listen to. But for Bearded Printer, I'm not sure if you just entered the chat, but super cool. Thank you guys for all of the awesome tips that you gave me. I'm going to, at the end of the stream, I'm going to have to ask you guys to give me some more tips because I'm about to print something else. Bye, CGS Creations. I hope to see more of your prints soon. Yeah, not at Bearded Printer. Not sure if you saw this that I posted on our Discord chat, but or channel, but you guys did an exceptional job helping me with this. The product manager for Silk PLA, or just Silk in general, had so many good comments to say about this. So thank you guys. Oh, you guys, you kind of caught me already at Polymorph. So the next print I'm going to ask you guys to help me troubleshoot today is that damn Pochita. I think it's time to revive it and get back on it now that I have better orange filament that's not polysonic. I have, I think, orange silk PLA. I already loaded it into my printer, so I wish I could take it out for you guys, but I guarantee you the Pochita I might print today might take 6 hours. We'll see. Yeah, the Discord community has been amazing. Very funny. That's actually a Naruto mouse pad. I'm very into Naruto. I was at an anime convention. Yeah, this is Naruto. I was at an anime convention and I spent like an hour deliberating which character to get because all of them looked so cool. But yeah, let's get to another topic. Now that I shared with you guys the awesome print that I finished. Oh, wait. I have another one. With the silk settings that you guys gave me last time. Definitely Zombie. That's definitely Ash. With the last silk settings you guys gave me last time. So I have shared this a lot of times on the stream already. But as you guys know, I'm into Yu-Gi-Oh! I printed this card box like 5 different times, and I've gifted almost all of them away as gifts to all of my other nerd friends. Yes, from One Piece for sure. The Ninja Pirate from One Piece. So this time when I printed it on with the settings you guys gave me, it definitely, I wish I had an old one to give you to show comparison, but again, I gave those all away. But it turned out 10 times silkier, and it definitely has a better sheen. And it didn't, like, what is it called? Warp? It didn't warp at the bottom this time either. So super excited about how this turned out with the settings that you guys gave me. So I'm learning, slowly but surely, I'm learning how to make better prints. Warp. I've been noticing it a lot more whenever I go out to like conventions and stuff, or just like in general shopping. I see a lot of 3D prints in the wild. So I get a little nerdy and excited about that. And then I always have to ask, hey, what filament brand are you using? It definitely is a learning curve. I'm really excited to get more into it. I think with the help of you guys, I've definitely been learning a lot throughout the time that I've been asked to live stream. That's so funny because I've actually had like 3 of my friends already ask me, not even for toys, for like to print them modular pots, like plant pots. I don't know what this means. Can someone elaborate? Is this a joke? Is this going over my head? Okay, going back to what I said, I've been listening to a lot of Gregory, or not Gregory, just in general, all of our Polymaker streams as background noise. I won't beat a dead horse, but damn, T-Pain on our on our Discord was actually so freaking cool. Oh, no mouse ears, round brims. Mouse ears are like little disc. Oh, okay. I'll have to look that up. Bearded Printer, do you have a print file for this? But yeah, I was listening to Gregory's stream, and it was so fun to hear that he missed the T-Pain saga. It was like 1 a.m. when I saw all the pings, and I got super excited because again, I love T-Pain. And I was watching his Twitch stream, and I saw so many of like us in there. I think I saw Zombie in there. I saw Pezliz. I think he shouted out Pezliz quite a bit. Yeah, Zombie. I've been seeing your name pop up so often in his Twitch chat, which I think is so cool because I was like, I know that guy. I've met that guy in person. Zombie, you should tell him about the Maker chip. You should tell him the purpose of a Maker chip in the next stream. T-Pain is a Grammy Award-winning musician. He made music for millennials back in the day, and he's still super popular. You should look him up. Oh, he's better than me. T-Pain is better than me. He actually appreciated and knew what a Maker chip was.
Let me see. Nope, it's a game. Nope, I'm an idiot. It's a survival game.
So I've been watching Gregory's
Really, but it looks so good.
Work is so cool.
Well, that was all your.
Instead of subjecting you guys to Twitch, I'm gonna do what other streamers do and react to a reaction of a stream. Ironic that watching everyone simultaneously help T-Pain is painful. But hasn't printed it yet though. You still have time. Did you see the new Maker Chip website? I haven't. Please drop it in the chat.
Already got it done. That nice.
Yeah, I show of hands who was in this voice chat at the time too.
Okay. Yeah, man. No, shoot it over. If you guys have any like cool, man, shoot it over for sure.
We have some creative people here, so
I had to ask Gregory to bleep out all of the F-bombs and stuff just to publicly post this on our social channels. And I think Gregory had a really fun time with it.
that won't be a problem.
That's dope,
Steve,
man.
you already made it.
About you for
Wow, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
I made it already.
You're printing layer by layer as print right now. He's in this chat.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah.
chain.
I recognize the That's dope as yeah, man. We about to see how this chain turns out, brother.
Awesome, man. Let me know if you need help with it.
Honestly, was it
Thank you,
K2 Kevin,
Hey, you're welcome.
Zombie,
See you
and
around.
Liz?
Yes, you are.
Pillars of our community right now.
Cool people right there, baby.
And he called our
This
team
is
cool people.
Cool.
That all right. So someone said that you heard this like 20 times already. Yeah, but it's T-Pain, bro. Is like first of all.
Zombie, how does it feel to be the printing god's favorite? Please let me know. Like, you absolute legend. How does it feel? How does it feel, Zombie? Welcome. Again, I don't think I can shut up about this like at most a month. So you might hear us annoyingly talk about this every now and then just because it's so freaking cool. I think it's amazing that Polymaker, Pete, Matt, and Joel got to actually talk to him. I've heard that Joel has come into direct contact with him off stream to help him with other stuff too. So maybe there'll be a Polymaker T-Pain collab in the future. Who knows? He really is. And he's not to toot your own horn, Zombie. I bet he is getting good advice.
I've never watched one of T-Pain's streams, but I've heard they're fun. Second, I've heard he's like really into gaming or something like that. And like, I guess when he got like a 3D printer, like people were like, letting him.
This is true. Genuinely, it was so interesting watching him actually want to learn about 3D printing and, not just going into it blindly and actually like engaging with the community about it. I want to know how he found our Discord or what made him join it. Like, did someone recommend him Polymaker as a filament to get into? And then he saw that we advertised our streams sometimes. Or Discord. I really want to know how he got into it. Because it's not every day you get like a really cool celebrity, a really cool down-to-earth celebrity interact with a company this way. And it so happens that all of our team members are 3D printing enthusiasts and nerds that genuinely want to help. Yeah, props to you guys too, the whole community. I joined Pezliz's stream like 2 days ago. I think it was her stream to raise some funds for cancer. And And we briefly talked about it on her stream too, that it's incredible that you guys as a community, our Polymaker community, really showed out and just showed what it meant to be in 3D printing. So super cool of you guys. We were all at the Discord, and everyone popped over and made a big deal that Polymaker was in the chat because he was looking at filament options. This is why we love you guys. I'll never disrespect the Polymaker chip again, Zombie Hedgehog. I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't use Discord since he's such a gamer. Thank you guys for mentioning Polymaker. That's actually so sick. I knew it had to be like a community member that really got him into it.
Week I'm about to have, I was like, no, I need sleep now more than ever. And of course that happens. That's exactly what I thought too. I was like, I think I said this joke to my sister. I was like, okay, so I'm like, I go to my parents' house and sleep. I don't need sleep. I can talk to.
Yeah, it was so funny. Polymaker Greg missed the stream. We actually pinged. I got so excited. I pinged him at like 1:30 a.m. I was like, Greg, we need to clip his streams tomorrow, which was upsetting to me because I didn't know he didn't have his VODs on. So he doesn't have any of his streams saved, so I couldn't clip. But God bless Pezlas for clipping some stuff for us, which is where we got this clip from. Layer X Layer, this is what you get for letting everyone know. T-Pain was printing your design. How freaking cool is that? Poor Greg. I got so excited. I pinged him at 1:30 a.m. I even like tagged him. I was like, at Gregory, please clip this when you wake up in the morning. And I was surprised that he actually responded. And I felt so bad in the morning because it was a work day. And I was like, Gregory, I'm so sorry. I got too excited. I got overstimulated and I messaged you. And he's like, no, it was so cool. Hey, layer by layer. Tony Wright, you should look him up. He's you might have heard his music here and there, but he's a pretty cool rapper. He kind of made the 2000s what it was for like club music or just hip hop. The king of auto-tune. He's super cool and down to earth. He's really nerdy also. So if not his music, just know that he is a very down to earth person who is a nerd. One of us. Layer by Layer said T-Pain bought 3 H2Ds and is live setting them up. We went over to stream. Such a random crossover, guys. Hello. We went on a stream. We told Joel he better slide him some Polymaker, so he used his Riz. Honestly, there's a reason why Joel is our community manager. Exceptional job, Joel. Round of applause for Joel. Yeah, if you don't know him for his music, I think he was on shows like The Masked Singer. He's pretty into the gaming community too, if that's another way to know him. Yeah, DJ Midnight Wolf makes a really good point. As I mentioned earlier, I don't really watch Twitch streamers besides some like small clips I see here and there on different platforms. So T-Pain was actually the first one I watched in full, and it was actually really interesting seeing him. Bearded Printer, I think you'd appreciate this. So he was on stream like 2 days ago, I think for a chain, and he was taking off support, and the troll in me messaged Pezlas, and I was like, should I put in his chat that he should throw it all on the ground just to make it faster as a pro tip to get all of his supports off in honor of Bearded Printer? I'm trying to give you a legacy here, Beardy. Just like a person, 3D Master, like one of our team members. I seen T-Pain on Polymaker Discord and ordered 13 spools of filament after that. He'll be our new ambassador. How about that? Bearded Printer. The troll in me just wants to tell him to throw it on the ground. If I had to go through it, so does he.
T-Pain about his new 3D printer. That's sleep a few hours earlier.
This was a good point. So I was geeking out so hard. So as soon as I saw that T-Pain was live on Twitch and he just talked to some of our people, I like hopped on to Twitch with my Polymaker account, and I was freaking the F out, and I was freaking the F out even more because he like shouted out my name like 10 times, as Pete says right here, and I was beating myself up that I didn't save it as a clip. So I'm definitely not going to shut up about this. I told everyone I knew. I actually really enjoy watching his day streams. Tiff was crazy, guys. Tiff was crazy. I'm so sorry. You guys are probably gonna hear like all of our streams talk about this for at least 2 weeks. 2 weeks max. So I'm sorry if we guys annoy you with all this T-Pain
I
content.
told her Tiff like 10 times. Pete, why did you throw my name out there, Pete? Where's Tiff? Greg? They're both like the same number of letters.
This just means Greg needs to get into the chat more. What's he doing sleeping at 1 a.m.? I have to change my name to Tiff now. It's only the right thing to do. So I think our VODs are on. If anything, you can always find our old streams on YouTube, but T-Pain specifically, he only streams on Twitch. I just tried looking everywhere for him. Everywhere. For his other streams, and he didn't have them saved anywhere, so we'll have to hop on it the next time. Can I have Polymaker filament? Join Joel's stream for I Am Awesome. We give away filament every now and then, so that's my advice to you. Or if you are a super cool printer or maker, maybe we can sponsor you. Hey, you need to be there. I've been trying to take your advice, y'all's advice more, to join different streams just to see what's going on. I joined Pezla's the other day and it was actually super fun. She highlighted Keek creators again. Her stuff is super cool. But yes, what Beardy said. Oh, another thing. I'll get to that soon also. But yes, we do give away filament. Not the I find sometimes we get comments as like, is this a really good business model for you guys to give away this much filament? Yes, it is, because it inspires you guys to print more. Oh, I'll have to look that up. I think you did slide that to me. I keep telling Joel to let you and Greg. No, it has to be exclusive to Joel. Jowl. Definitely hit up Joel 3D Master 13. That's the filament gatekeeper is what I like to call him. Jowl. Pete likes to make fun of me, TechJeeper, because for a second I pronounced Joel's name in a weird way, and I guess the stream kind of caught on to that. Yes, we do have a Panchroma sale right now. He pops everyone a taste of that Poly. T-Pain should make a song about Joel being the Polymaker popper. But I'm going to give you guys a little peek of what you're going to have to help me with today. I don't have an AMS, so this is going to take a while, but this is what I'm going to revive again today. I'm already stressed looking at him, but I have confidence since you guys will help me with the settings. I hope he turns out this cute and fuzzy. I really do. Because I actually have a lot of Chainsaw Man manga, so I'm hoping to kind of display it like this too. Never again. Never again. But yes, for those who don't know, we actually decided to have a Panchroma sale. We were wondering how we can make this kind of inclusive for a lot of people, so we called it the back to school sale. You don't necessarily have to be in school to participate in this, but a lot of youths who are going back in and earn programs, robotic programs and stuff like this, this is the sale for you. We kind of explained a little bit about the Polyterra to Panchroma packaging. We also, I don't know if I could say this, but we do have some more Poly products that will be rebranded soon. So keep an eye out for that. And if you guys want to roast us on that, please do. My wife oh my God, Zombie, your wife has 10 out of 10 taste, impeccable taste, Zombie. Please let her know that. Death Note is one of the best mangas or anime. It's definitely a mind scratcher. Honestly, let me see what kind of Death Note prints there are. Not to get too off topic, but I'll go back to that later. So we are kind of advertising a lot of our stuff here. Some really cool makers here. 2% loyalty, Best Buy. If you guys haven't bought any Panchroma yet, this is the time. It's up to 40% on selected products. Please do. How do I know if Panchroma I have is Copy-E or PLA? That is a really good question, actually. If you have a picture of the spool or like if it's the old packaging, I know I've mentioned this a lot of times before, Dominic Versetto. It was definitely a blunder on our part, and we take full responsibility on that about not being more transparent with the packaging. So I definitely want you to look up or email, what is it? support@polymaker.com. Definitely email that. Ooh, I'm really excited to know. Bearded Printer, you and your dang dad jokes. A dreamsicle orange? Hit up Pete. Polymaker Pete, make this happen. SB Creations can vouch for this. That Polywally, that Polymaker. You need to make a foam filament and give it to Polymaker. Galaxy does have a good sale right now. I hope that helps, Dominic. If not, please reach out to our team and hopefully we can get things straight for you. But yeah, we have a really cool sale right now. It's going to be all the way until the end of the month. I know we don't put it here just to build up some hype, but it's up until the end of the month. So you guys have a lot of time to save money, blow money, whatever tickles your fancy. Now back to this Death Note print. Hedgehog, I very much encourage you to watch it with your wife because Death Note is amazing. I want to see what kind of prints they have on MakerWorld. Some really cool stuff. I'm also a really big Death Note fan. Nothing catches my eye yet. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's alright. The next thing I'm really interested in is... Well, before that, I think someone mentioned that I should look up Mad Power. Galaxy Gill. God, oh my god. Imagine the amount of mascots we'll need for all of our Panchroma filaments. 19 spools. I need you guys to let me know what you guys are printing with all of this filament. Are you selling stuff or is this for personal use? You guys gotta let me know. Polymaker Pete is hogging all the poly dryers. We only have one. Pete's got a whole wall of dryers. You guys should spam Pete. He's the one who's selling us all out. Truly. I'll just put Death Note on my giant pen for you. Honestly, Bearded Printer, that would be an insanely sick, like, crossover print because the pen in Death Note is also kind of iconic to write down all the names to die. Kit Kiln, another amazing creator. What do you sell, Alexandra? Oh, someone wanted me to highlight Mad Power. I had to look at some of their stuff, and I think we've actually used some of their stuff before for product display. These are actually really cool. Holy crap. I actually want to print this. 1.68. Whoa, these are so fun. I could totally give these out as gifts to all my nerdy friends. And it's single color, and I don't need an AMS. Sick. I think it was SGS Creations who shouted out this creator. Thank you for shouting him out, because I think he did that Skull Labubu too. No, this is so cool. I definitely want to print his stuff. What catches my eye? I don't see the crystal stuff on here though. No crystals, but I found something even cooler, which is skeleton Pokemon. Heck yeah! I want to highlight Zombie Hedgehog over on MakerWorld. Love that guy. We'll look at that guy next. Let's see who he is. I bought the commercial licenses for 3 designers. Ooh, what kind of flexies? It'll be interesting to see the Panchroma poops melt in the molds I got. I did the first one the other day and it turned out to... Ooh. You'll have to... SB creation, sorry. You'll have to share with the chat what you made eventually. Vacuum projects, I think you severely underestimated how gung-ho our makers are. Oh, a little plug here. Sub to me. We love a king who tries self-promo. Okay, I'm definitely gonna print this because I actually have been trying to find things to print with my purple filament. I don't have an AMS, so I didn't want to do a Gengar because that just seemed too complicated. But these, sick. I'm gonna print these. This Magikarp, I do have red filament too, so I would love to give these out as gifts. All right, let's see who the zombie guy is. I've been hearing a lot of his name. Who is this guy? Is he a cool guy? He has a lot of stuff. Zombie, what do you have that's cool to print? Let's see if I can take some inspo from you. Ooh, I do love a Gridfinity. The cow? Zombie, what the heck is this cow? Ooh, I do need a filament clip. I feel like this would be really good for children too. The Swatch Truck Garage, that's also super fun. Thousands of models. Yeah, forget everything else. Forget all the organizational stuff. It's the cow. Modern art. It should belong in a museum, honestly. Zombie is a do-it lady kind of printer. Hi Raj, welcome. I have yet to print the cow. I have heard that T-Pain likes Zombie. The cow is so cute. Oh my god. This purple one is also adorable. Oh, it's Beardy. It's Bearded Printer. Hi Pez, welcome. Cow gives me serotonin with life, honestly. But honestly, Zombie, Pez, now that you've joined the chat, how does it feel to be the printing god's favorites that T-Pain only listens to you guys and K2 Kevin? Let's see, Bearded Printer just dropped in a print. Let's see what he dropped in. Is this a crossover? Is this a collab between you guys? Thank you, Pez, for keeping Tip Tip alive. I will print 10 cows if you sub. This guy over here. A functional? I think this would be really cool to print with fiber on. What do you guys think? He's so derpy, I love it. What else do you got for us, Zombie? This Galactic Voyager looks fun too. I feel like this would be really cool for like tabletop gaming. Now this Zombie would be great to actually show off our Celestial and Starlight filament or a Galaxy filament. All of the above. All of the above, actually. Wait, what have you designed? Where am I looking that's wrong, Zombie? Please enlighten me. What am I doing wrong? I think we do have a bell in PPSCF, actually. First, don't fear the Reaper. Polymorph, that might be one of the funniest comments I've read today. Oh, 3D Master has upped it. I will print 100 cows if you sub. Pez, no, keep going. There's one print from Beardy. Oh! $1,000 cows. Okay, Zombie, you're gonna have to send me a link. What am I missing here? This guy here, you better print 1,000 cows for the sub. Pezless, is this shade? Is this shade I'm seeing? Let's look at Pezless's models. Because I know Pez got some cool stuff too. Oh, I see you have some Hue Forge stuff here too, Pez. We love a makeup organizer. A Canadian maple leaf, of course, of course. The cow, peak design. But although I have to say, the credits go to your kids, Zombie. No way. Is this factual, Bearded? Are you being serious? I can't tell if you're ever joking or not. 1,000 cows. I really love these flowers. Maybe I'll print this for my mom sometime soon. These tulip bud containers are really fun. $9,000 cows. 10,000 cows. Nobody can ever tell when I'm joking. That's how I stay safe. This is how you got me to destroy my Pochita print. Okay, one last thing before I get into you guys helping me troubleshoot the Pochita actually is I've actually been really wanting to print a gum fruit with my purple filament. So this will be a little sneak peek of what you guys have to help me with next time if you guys don't mind. Yeah, this is my next one. I'm really excited for that. Oh, another thing is I actually looked into maybe getting an AMS sometime soon. So if you guys have any AMS suggestions for me, let me know. And I have an A1 Mini. So feel free to message me on Discord. Putting other people's... Is it cheating or is it a collaboration? So I can chew on it. Edible filament. Honestly, that'd be a great idea for Choco Press Prints. I think that's their name. It's the chocolate 3D printing company. They should do that at the next convention. Because I need to level up to get their bearded printer. The thing is, I need to get better at 3D printing before I can get an AMS. I need to struggle first. How many? Is this 1 million cows? 2 million cows, 3D Master. 2 million. Get an A1 combo. Better value. Let me look that up. Ooh. Wait a minute. You tell me to get another printer? Does this come with a printer? Oh, no. Is this a printer? Is it selling a printer and? Ooh, yeah, I was looking at the price. It was like $300. No, I feel like it's like a Pokemon evolution bearded printer. I'm not yet evolved into a cool maker yet. 10 million final offer. This guy here, I appreciate that you want to learn before just going to easy mode with AMS. Yeah, I feel like I need to put more hours into this printer, my A1, before really fully going into it with an AMS. Sometimes I do enjoy just the struggle of it. You're telling me, Beardy, that if I buy this A1 combo, it's another printer? I'll have 2 A1 minis? No. I actually, my friend actually got an Ender. It was like a used Ender too when she first got a 3D printer, and she was asking me and another fellow Polymaker employee how to level her bed, and she almost rage quit and threw it at the wall. So she actually sold it and got an what is it? An A1 or an X1? You should ask him on his Twitch stream if he's willing to sponsor you. You're the coolest maker streaming on. Highly doubt. Highly doubt. A AMS light can be purchased separately. Bearded printer, I don't have the room for it. I can barely fit my bearded printer. I don't think you understand. Just like 2 weeks ago, I've upgraded from my printer from being on my carpet to a table. I think I'm not there yet. Rage quit. Rage quit. Who needs a kitchen when you have a printer? We're cooking something. We're cooking something. Honestly, I had it on the floor for like 6 months. You're kind of right about that, but I can't publicly endorse that bearded printer. I'll get scolded by Pezlas again. Who needs a microwave when I can just use my build plate? All right, I think time to get into this. Dang. Pochita, I'm getting PTSD looking at it. It's a good idea to mount it. Hang it from the ceiling, Tech Jeeper. So you're telling me, DJ Midnight Wolf, you threw your printer and it still worked? Rage quit on a paper leveling is right. It's a rite of passage, but she didn't get it leveled. It did not work for her, so she quit. She sold it and got another printer. A bamboo. It could, let me just transform my garage into a print farm, actually. Foam filament. Printers are like breakfast. 2 is the minimum. I've got an A1, A1 Mini, X1 Carbon, H2D. Damn. Damn. Resin printing would be another cool thing I want to get interested in because I like building models, but I don't want to ingest the fumes. It's a very small garage, Tech Jeeper. There's no such thing as no space. There's only, what did I... let me see. Let me look around and see what I could get rid of, actually. I'll sell my Ender 3. Oh, Diablo. Put it in. Put it in. Resin is toxic. Who needs food when you have a 3D printer? Another thing, I actually visited a friend in Japan earlier this year, and he is super into resin printing, but he lives in Japan, mind you, in like a small Tokyo apartment. So I don't know how he's keeping himself ventilated in his small Tokyo apartment. Yeah, forget food. I can just print it myself. All right, guys, this 4.4 hour print. Let's get into it. So again, I don't have an AMS, so I'll have to print this in parts. So what you guys will have to help me today with is the body of this damn print. Let me share my screen. All right, here we are. Can everyone see? Zombie Toon profiles. Filament is so cutting into my food budget. Maybe that's why I'm losing so much weight. Maybe that's a meme we should promote. 3D printing is basically your own diet. I just show up at dinner time to family members' house. Only reason I can afford the printers. DJ Midnight Wolf is like cracking the system. He's doing it right. Okay, guys. Now, I'm looking at this and I'm stressed again. I need all of your help. First off, what should I be doing here? I don't have an AMS and I don't want to print all of this in orange. Yeah, I so stressful. Okay. Add a plate. Oh no, undo. All right, add plate. How many plates should I add, guys? Split the parts into plates, color them what they should be. Okay, very valid. Okay, well, I know this is black. This is white. It's white. These are black. Oh, I'm getting stressed looking at him again. These are black. Oh wait, these are black actually. Those are the pupils. Okay, separated, guys. Add more colors. Oh wait. Okay, why do I have 5 bed plates? The color swap queen. The first thing I want to print and get right is the body. Alright guys, I've separated all of them into colors. What is the next move? Now color them. I've never done this before, so how do I color them? Stupid question, sorry. Yes, I've definitely stabbed myself. Ah, got it. Is this what you guys mean by change color? Highlight the project. Press 2. Oh! Okay, see what you guys need now. Slowly but surely, chat, I'm learning. Wait a minute. Let's see, I pressed 2. Ah, 1. There we go. That took a while. Sorry, guys. I wasn't thinking straight. I didn't put 2 and 2 together that the colors correlated like that. My bad. Okay, please. See, these are supposed to be black. We're getting there. What else am I missing on here that I didn't color correctly? Oh, here it is. Here we go. Okay, guys, colored. Whew. All right, all colored. J. Palmer, that's good advice. Change each filament from bamboo place. Yes, I did learn that last time. I know you guys all hate the bamboo presets. Oh, wait, I don't think I need 4. Did I mess up the color for? There you go. Okay, changed, guys. Tesla's told me that I should audio orient. I think I remember that's what she told me to do last time. Okay, auto-oriented is done. I should. I've been a little lazy. Arrange plates. How does one arrange the plates? Or just move it? Please let me know how to arrange the plates when you can. My main goal is to print the body today. 4th one on the top. Should I auto arrange? There you go. There you go. Oh. Oh. Undo. Undo. Sorry, guys. Not arrange all. That will Control Z was right click on a plate. My bad, guys. Here we go. Is this what you guys mean? Also, am I doing something wrong? How do I... There you go. Alright, guys, I think I did it. Let me know. Let me know. Control Z is always there for me. Should I be labeling my plates? The right button above the button right above the one with the squares. We'll try to So Zombie, what I did was I individually auto-oriented all of them. This one's a little weird, isn't it? Should it be like that? If not, they usually come in how it's supposed to be on the printed profile. Trust, Bearded. I did. Why do you think I'm asking you guys for help now? Yeah, audio orient. How do I unorient this, guys? Because this was vertical. I don't. Okay, noted. This one looks right, though. I tried Control Z. Do we not like how it's all oriented, guys? I did. I feel like that's for a later problem for me to... Oh! Let me figure this out. 4 bits. What does simplifying the model do? It's oriented like a garbage heap now. Give up. Sometimes these designs are intended to print in a specific direction for details and filament. For sure, I have tried to print this 3 different times and I have given up at the 3rd, so this is not something you want to do unless you're T-Pain. Do the 4th button again and unclick the multi-materials on the plate. What does that mean? The 4th button? 1, 2, 3, 4. This one? The puns just keep coming in. I think on his stream, you guys should say that on top. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Guys, chat, we're going for it. Reset. Arrange. Shit. No! Undo, undo, undo. Unclick the second option. Unclick. All right. Okay. I don't know if this really did anything. I feel overstimulated with the Mario Kart music. You really do need to just re-import the entire model. You're right. Okay, we're starting over. No save. Okay, guys, we're gonna start again. Okay, guys, sorry to make you guys watch me do this again. I'm really trying to tame my cursing. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Body. Sorry, you guys have to watch me do this again. I'll be faster about it this time now that I know what I'm doing, kind of. Pupil. Eye socket. Oddly enough, I feel locked in right now. Thank you guys again for your patience. All right, we're here we are, guys. Right, now we're just looking at your face. Oh shit, sorry. There we go. All right, guys, things have been edited. We're back to square one. Everything is oriented. Here we go. A ceiling vent. Who blocked you from saying LMAO? Okay, guys, here we are. Hello, Dale. You're watching me struggle right now. I did not Alt 4. Trust, I did not Alt 4. Okay, chat. I just want to print the body in one piece now. Let's start with the body. In next week's stream, you guys can help me with the rest of it. But let's do the body. Yes, let's just do the body. I think I'm kind of getting the messaging of who's trolling and who's not right now. Trust, I did not do Alt 4. I'll do Alt 4 when you print me 10,000 cows. How about that? Dale, you're watching me struggle right now. This is my second attempt to just put in the file. Heck yeah, we're doing fuzzy body. Oh, 3D Master says, okay, did the 10,000 cows. All right, chat, for the fuzzy body. I think it's under others, right? Slicing mode. Honestly, too many printers, not enough filament. Do not Alt 4. Is it under quality? Is that where fuzzy body is at? I haven't done this one in a minute. That is a lot of moolah. All right, chat, let's start with strength. Should I be editing any strength? It was right in front of you on the other tab. Damn it! Fuzzy skin, fuzzy skin. This music, by the way, encapsulates my mental right now. Where the hell was fuzzy skin at? Speed? No. I passed it twice. You can magnifying glass. There we go. Wow, I totally missed it. I was looking for it. All right, chat, for fuzzy skin. I finally got it, Diablo Spawn. I finally got it. Should I be doing contour or... Yeep. Oop. All right, chat, should I do contour and hole, or all walls? Please let me know. All walls. Okay, all walls. How about fuzzy skin point distance and fuzzy skin thickness? I think this is what I had trouble with last time with my print also, because I had to remove supports. Hello, Korea Ricebox. That's why you're called Bearded Printer. I want it pretty freaking fuzzy. Let me know what you guys think I should do for the wall distance. Oh, okay, that's actually a good point. Sorry, Diablo Spawn. Should I do contour and hole? Fuzzy skin thickness controls the depth of the texture, while fuzzy skin density determines how close the texture bumps are to each other. Just contour should be sufficient. Okay. Yeah, one of the notes I read on the reviews for this print was that although Fuzzy Skin looked really good, it was really hard for them to push in some of the bits into the holes. I tried different settings slice, see if I like it, and if not, try it again. The thing is, I've tried this 3 different times already, actually. Ooh, let's look at the MakerWorld settings. That's a very good point also. Okay, bearded printer. I'm not going to share the screen because I'll just tell you guys it does say contour, so I'll go with contour for the slicer. Okay. 3 times. I did try just printing it. This is my 4th attempt. This is my 4th attempt, chat. So we are printing a Pochita from Chainsaw Man. Okay, I'm gonna go with contour, fuzzy skin point distance. Do you guys have any notes for that? Do we have notes? You should just share your screen with Beardy and let... No, but that's not me learning Diablo Spawn. I'm not allowed near tools and fire anymore. All right, we're gonna slice it, chat. Okay. What are we thinking? Oop, don't want that. True for bearded printer. No fire HTPLA for her. All right, chat. Are we happy with these settings? What about strength? I think you guys said last time that you liked... What was the infill that you guys liked last time? Can I use... I know we didn't like grid. Gyroid? Can I use gyroid for this, guys? Yes, I'm glad I got the infill. Crosshatch. Oh, gyroid, okay. Anything but grid. Yes, anything but grid, okay. All right. One thing I remember for last time is gyroid was the preference, but crosshatch? You know what? I tried gyroid last time. Let's go with crosshatch and see what that looks like. Well, not look like, but let's see how that one works. All right, are we happy with the settings here, guys? Anything we should change? I did like the gyroid for this because it was super light. And I don't think I only used gyroid for this because it needed to be slow for the silk. But for this, I don't think I need to go slow and steady for this, right? Because it's just, freak. I think it is a silk PLA, but does that matter, guys? 15% is too much, huh? Should I go with 10? 8? No, I don't want it to be heavy. 8% looks good, feels good. All right. Good point, Sebastian. All right, Zombie changed it to 8%. I like how Bearded Printer put a disclosure. Slice and scrub through it to see how much infill it's adding. All right, let's slice it again. Let's see. What are we thinking? Scrubbing. That's how much infill it's putting. Do we think that's too much, guys? Should I go even lower? Let's try 5%. Bearded says that looks good. Okay, we're gonna go with that. Zombie says perfection. I'm gonna wait for you guys to tell me when I should hit print. No hard feelings, 3D Master. I understand. I'm also a not patient person. Why do you think I had to print this 3 times? Because I didn't want to do the settings. Supports are looking like this. Should I do grid support? Nah, I think this is good for the fuzzy. Let's do it. Let's do with this. I feel like if it's more fuzzy, it's going to be harder for me to push in some of the bits. Seam is where it should be. I might recommend... All right, let's do tree supports, actually. I think I prefer tree supports. Let's do tree. Very organic. All right, guys, we got tree supports, 8% infill, hatch. What do you guys think? Are you ready to print? Oh, speed adjustment. Okay, what do you guys think? Bearded says, at Diablo Spawn, Bearded says it's time to adjust the speeds. What do you guys recommend for the speeds? Ludicrous. All right, I'm going to take this a serious time. All right, I usually set outer wall to 80. Okay, 80, and let's do inner wall 150. Need for speed. Okay, guys, that's good. 150 for inner. All right, what do you guys think? Everything looks good? Should I slice it again? All right, let's slice it. All right, this will take me 3 hours and 50 minutes. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna hit print. True. Heck yeah. Thank you guys again for your patience. I think it's printing time. May the force be with you. I appreciate that, truly. All right, guys, my printer needs to hit... Oh, don't forget it. The harder you believe, the more successful the print will be. My bed is clean. My bed is clean, K2 Kevin. All right, guys, I am hitting print. My printer needs to heat up. I appreciate everyone. Thank you guys for your patience. I appreciate all the jokes. I appreciate all the humor. I appreciate all the actual tips also. You guys have made me really enjoy streaming. I really enjoy actually learning troubleshooting with you guys. As many different opinions as I get, I still take that all into consideration. As you can hear, the printer just started. Thank you guys again. I look forward to the next stream. I hope to see you all back here again. This has been extremely informative. I've had fun yapping with you guys. And I'll see you guys on Discord. Make sure you eat spaghetti. Thank you guys so much. I'm having so much fun. Again, 3D Master, join Joel's stream. Bye, guys. Head over to Pezliz's stream next. Bye, guys.